Hello and welcome. My name is Chita Hunter, and this video is presented as a follow-up to my presentation at the Detroit Chapter Adobe User Group meeting at Schoolcraft College. Our main topic was Pro Tools, and I'm going to take you through a brief presentation of application and use of InDesign styles. Not so much how to create them, but more so the power of using them. Using styles, also known as style sheets, can take something as straightforward as the written word and make it more visually interesting to read. Creating a style sheet is such an important step, and while it may take a little time in the beginning of your project, the payoffs are huge. Paragraph styles are the building blocks and foundation of advanced features in InDesign. But there are also character styles, GREP styles, object styles, cell and table styles, and variations of ways you can use these styles. For example, you have nested styles, the process of apply then next style, quick apply, running header and footer styles, list styles for creating figures list and image list, and you have a TOC style, table of contents. A paragraph style can be as simple or as complex as you desire. Let's zoom in so that we can see this better. I've also brought over the Paragraph Styles panel and the Character panel. To create a paragraph style, select your text, go to the Character panel or the Control panel, and select the font you would like to use. I'm going to use Futura. The style is going to be condensed medium, and the point size is going to be 24. Once I've formatted this text, I can then go to the Paragraph Styles panel and Option-click or Alt-click on the Create New Style icon, and it brings up a Paragraph Style panel where I can then name the style and then add additional formatting to it by selecting any of the categories over on the left-hand side. I'm going to cancel this because I've already created this style. All of the styles that you see over here on the right-hand side were created using this same method. You select text, you format it, and then you save it as a style. Once you save a paragraph style, you can then reuse and reapply this style over and over again. The initial beauty of a paragraph style is automation. If you like repeating things over and over again, you are not interested in paragraph styles. But if you like being able to speed up your work, by all means, create a paragraph style so that you can reapply it to content. Next is a character style. A character style includes only formatting attributes that differ from the paragraph style. First, I'm going to select all of my text and then apply a body copy paragraph style to it. Now let's zoom in. I have placeholder text here, but every once in a while I've placed the word style inside of this placeholder text. What I would like to do is apply a character style, differing formatting, to only the words style. I want the word pink in color, and I want the word italicized. I've brought over the Character Styles panel so that you can see the style that I've created. It is bold, it's italic, and it is pink. So I'm going to select the word style and apply that new character style to it. And you'll see automatically that the formatting changes. I also have the word style other places in the document. I'm going to select it down here and apply it as well. Now let's double click on this style and take a look and see what actually is set here. Looking at the basic character format, you'll see that the only setting is for the style. The paragraph style is not in bold, it is a regular size. With this character style, I want this font to be bold, be italic, and also have the color pink applied to it. So these are the only changes that you see. They are the only changes that differ from the paragraph style. So let's choose OK. So creating a character style makes it easier for you to apply formatting to certain words that is different from the paragraph style. Let's do a quick side trip here. I have the word style in other locations in this text. I want to find that word and apply this formatting to it, but because it's placeholder text, I may not be able to see it that easily, and even if it wasn't placeholder text, I still may not be able to see it that easily. So what I would like to do is ask InDesign to find this text for me and to change it for me. Let's go to the Edit menu and select Find Change. In the Find What field, I'm going to type in the word style. I'm not going to go to the Change To field, but I'm going to go down directly to Change Format. I'm going to click on the Specify Attribute to Change icon. Once that's selected, I'm going to select the character style that I want applied. The character style is bold, italic, pink. And then choose OK. So it's going to find the word style and then apply the bold, italic, pink character formatting to it. So let's choose Find. So it found one word that's already applied, but I'm going to click Change anyway. Let's find Next. It's going to find the next word, bring it to me. I'm going to choose Change, find the next, and it found it. Let's choose Change. And is there anything else? Yes, it's going to find that one. Let's change. And okay, now that's back to the very beginning. So I'm done. It found all of the words style and it applied the bold, italic, pink character formatting to it. Using Find Change to find a word and apply a character style to it, oh, that's fantastic. But this is just for existing text. What if the text doesn't exist and you want to apply a character style to it as you're typing? That's next in GREP Styles. We just took a look at applying a character style manually and using the Find Change command. Now I'll show you GREP Styles in action. What is a GREP style? GREP styles apply character formatting to text that conforms to the general regular expression parser, expression, equation, or formula you specify. Okay, so I know your eyes just glazed over. Well, trust me, it is not as bad or as difficult as it sounds. GREP styles, they are truly awesome. So let's take a look. The first thing I'm going to do is select all of my text and from the Paragraph Styles panel, apply the GREP Body Copy Paragraph Style that I've already created. Clicking off of it, you'll see that I have styling, character styling, applied to some of the text here. You'll see that I have the word style in the bold, italic, pink, and I also have numerical values styled as well in bold. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see more of this. So how does this happen? I'm going to select my text tool and come back over to the Paragraph Styles panel and double click on the GREP Body Copy Paragraph Style to bring it up. And I'm going to show you the formatting. From the categories on the left, I'm going to choose GREP Style, and it brings up my GREP Style settings. Working with character styles, I've indicated in the To Text field what text I want the GREP style to look for. So you can just type it in. In the Apply Style field, you select the character style. So here is a listing of the character styles that are available. I did the same for the numbers that I input. This is a shortcut for finding numerical values, for finding digits, and I've applied the number character style to it. Alright, so let's cancel that and show you a little more. So this is existing text that I've just styled. What if I would like to enter new text? If I type the word style, because the GREP style is applied to this text, it automatically pulls in that format setting. And if I start typing digits, numbers, it automatically applies the formatting to that as well. It is worth the time to learn how to use GREP styles. They are absolutely amazing. Another feature that uses the awesome power of paragraph styles and character styles is called nested styles. I'm going to apply a paragraph style to the very first paragraph here, and that's going to be body copy. So I've formatted the entire paragraph, but I'd like to also apply character styles to format certain items a little differently. So I'm going to select the very first item, which is a Q, and apply the Q character style. Then I'm going to select InDesign, and then I'm going to apply a character style to that as well. So this is what I want my styling to look like. So let's select this paragraph, apply a paragraph style to it, select the A, apply the character style, select this text, and whoops, missed one. There we go, and apply a character style to that as well. Alright, so I have my question, I have my answer. This is like an interview style text, and I've applied character styles to text inside the paragraph style to give it a different type of formatting look. Well, this is great, but I don't want to spend the time to apply this manually like this. I would like to have InDesign use its awesome features to do this. So what I've done is I've created a paragraph style that has these character styles nested into it. So I'm going to click in this next paragraph and apply the body copy question paragraph style. Select this paragraph and apply the body copy answer paragraph style. That makes my work a lot easier. And let me show you how that's set up. I'm going to double click on the body copy answer and go to drop caps and nested styles. And you'll see here that I have a nested style of the letter A through one word. And then I have another character formatting through one colon. So it looks for specific indicators to tell it when to apply certain character formats. Alright, let's choose cancel. Still working with nested styles, I want to now use the automation of InDesign. InDesign will allow me to select all of my text and then apply the paragraph styles along with the nested character styles in one click. Select all of the text, and I'm going to come over to my paragraph styles panel and select the body copy question, which is the very first paragraph setting of this text. I'm going to hold down the Option or Alt key and click on that paragraph style and select Apply Body Copy Question, then Next Style. And just like that, InDesign has formatted all of the text. So how does InDesign know how to do that? I'm going to select the body copy question, and that automation is set up by selecting Next Style. I've told InDesign that after you finish typing the body copy question, when you press return, I want the next style you type to be the body copy answer style. Alright, let me cancel that. And I'm going to click on the body copy answer paragraph style I created. And here I have the same thing. I'm inputting the body copy answer, and I've told InDesign, after I press return, the next style I want you to start typing is the body copy question. So it's basically alternating by using the next style command. Awesome. You can create more magic in InDesign with object styles. I'm going to select 4 images from Mini Bridge and bring them out. And let's create a grid to place these 4 images. Once I place these images, I can go to the Object Styles panel and apply an object style that I've created. So let's apply this one. And this object style automatically created a frame with certain stroke settings and certain image fitting settings. And I'm able to apply them just by clicking on the object style in the Object Style panel. And with InDesign, a frame can have special types of settings on it as well. Let me take this one image and delete it and drag this text frame up, and I'm going to apply an object style that I created just for this text frame. Object styles in InDesign. Awesome. You can create styles that also automate the formatting of cells and tables. Now this can get challenging, so I would advise that you always start with the formatting of a cell, create a style out of it, and then work outward in formatting the table and creating a style out of that. So let's take a look. Using the text tool, you select your table, and going over to the Table Styles panel, I'm going to select my Weather Table 1, and it automatically formats the table according to the settings there. And now let's select the second table, and I'm going to apply the Table 3 style to it. So here you see I have formatting for my tables. Once you save these styles, you can use them over again and modify them and use them for different projects. Table styles, cell styles, InDesign, awesome. There's also a feature in InDesign called Quick Apply, where you can apply styles or menu items pretty quickly. And if you are someone who prefers to work mostly with their keyboard and not with their mouse, this was made for you. I'm going to click inside my text block here and select all using Command A, and then I'm going to also from the keyboard press Command Return. That will bring up the Quick Apply dialog, and I want to apply a paragraph style to this. I do know what the name of the paragraph style is, but as you see right now, it's indicating character styles. What I can do is type in P and then type a colon. Then this Quick Apply dialog will show me only paragraph styles. So I know which one I want. I want the paragraph style titled Body Copy. I can press my downward arrow keys and then press Return, and that style is immediately applied to that text. Next, I'm going to hold down the Command key because I have the text tool selected and click on my image here to the right. Now I'm going to press on the keyboard Command Return again. It brings up the Quick Apply dialog. I'm going to type O because I want to find an object style, and then colon, and it will show me all of the object styles. This is the one that I want, the one at the very top. I press Return, and that object style is automatically applied. And now I'm going to select my table, press Command Return on my keyboard, type in T, colon, and it shows me the table styles. I press Return on the table style that I want, and it is now formatted. That's how you can apply Quick Apply. The awesomeness of InDesign's paragraph and character styles allow you to insert things into your document like a text variable. A text variable will automate the changing of text in one location when text is changed in, say, the main location. So to show you this, I'm going to create a running footer, and I'm going to open up another document to do that. What I have here on my screen is a single InDesign document page viewed through a split window so that I can see almost the entire page on the left side, and I can see a portion of the document window, same page, on the right hand side. So this is page 17. On the right hand side, this is the running footer that I've created, and this running footer is actually positioned on the master page. This running footer has been told to look for the instance of a chapter number and look for the instance of a chapter title and apply them. So let me go through this. I'm going to select my text tool, and what I'm going to do is change the chapter number and change a portion of the title. So I'm going to change the chapter number to 5, and I'm going to remove the "and" from this title. A text variable will automatically see these changes and apply these changes. So I want the running footer to also relate the actual chapter title and name of the section page. So let's go over to this second window, and what I need to do is have InDesign redraw this screen so that it will show you the changes automatically. So I'm going to press Shift F5, and you see automatically that the text variable has picked up that change in that information. Now, even though I see it on the right side of the split screen, I still don't see it here. So on the left side, so I'm going to go back to the left side and press Shift F5 again, and automatically it's viewed. It happens, you just need to do a quick redraw so that it will present that changed information to you. So let me now go to the master page to show you what this looks like. Let's double click on the master page and zoom in. And a little more. And this is what the text variable looks like. It's looking for the chapter number, and it's looking for the chapter title. And let's also go to the Type menu, select Text Variables, and select Define, so that you can see what the text variable looks like. I'm going to select Chapter Number Footer, and just choose Edit to open it up. And in the text variable dialog, you see that it's named Chapter Number Footer, and these are the settings. It's a running header. A running header and a running footer are basically the same. And I've selected the style from the paragraph or character styles. I'm sorry, just paragraph styles. And it's looking for the first instance of that information, and that's what it will use. So that's how you create a running header or footer. The next item I'd like to show you is that you can create captions and lists using paragraph styles. Captions to go under images or figures, and lists to give you a listing of all of the images or the figures or graphics in your document. I'm going to pull 6 images out of Bridge and place them on my document. Let's place a grid. Alright, and place them there. That's 7, so I don't need this last one. So let's click on the selection tool to remove it. I'm going to go ahead and apply my object style to my images. I'm going to create captions. I can create captions from 2 locations, from either the Links panel or also from the Object menu. So here I select Captions, and I'm going to choose Caption Setup. It will bring up a dialog box so that I can set up what I want my captions to display. Captions generate from the file's metadata. In this case, I'm placing the name of the file under each image. So here, text before field. I don't want any text before the image name. I just want to use the metadata, the name of the image. No text after. And if I wanted, I could add more caption information, but I'm not going to. I've positioned the captions so that it is offset just directly below the image, and the paragraph style that I'm using is the photo title caption that I've created. I selected from my paragraph styles. So now I choose OK. Now what I've just done is set up the captions. I have not applied the captions as of yet. So I can go back to the object menu, back to captions, and I'm going to choose Generate Live Captions. And now my image names, my captions, are placed directly below the images themselves. Let's click off of that so you can see it. Now if I wanted to at some point generate a listing of all of the images that I have in my document, the ones that I've created captions for, I can go to the Layout menu and choose Table of Contents. Yes, you create a list from the Table of Contents dialog box. I've already set that up. I'm going to select my photos list, and I'm looking for the photo title, and the entry style is already styled. The name is going to have a page number after it. So let's just choose OK to create this. Sure, let's include overset text. It shouldn't matter. And so I'm just going to drop that text down here below this so that you can see I have my listing and my page numbers after. And yes, I can do more styling to this, but again, this is just to show you the beauty of what paragraph styles can do for you in InDesign. Totally awesome. And last but not least, let's use paragraph styles to generate a table of contents. I have a book panel open with the files that I'm going to use to generate this table of contents. Going back to that Layout menu, I'm going to select Table of Contents again, and I'm going to select my settings of Table of Contents. And from this book panel, I'm using the chapter title text and the chapter subsection text to create and generate my table of contents. I've already styled them as well. Down here at the bottom in the Options section, I make sure to include book publications. So I make sure that that is checked. So that will go through all of the documents listed in this book to search for these paragraph styles to create a table of contents out of them. So let's choose OK. And my table of contents is generating. Sure, I want to include overset text. And now my cursor's loaded, and here is the table of contents that was generated using paragraph styles in InDesign. So I'd like to reiterate that this video wasn't intended to explain how to create styles, but to show you some of the awesome things that you can generate by having paragraph styles in your InDesign document. So I hope you truly see that creating a paragraph style is important in InDesign, and it is so awesome. This is Chita Hunter. Till next time.